Man, it's low-key lockdown and we're back with another video today. Today, man, we got an interesting matchup, and we got a matchup that was just recently made to set and scheduled to fight in Abu Dhabi. You know what I'm saying? Look, bro, so KHAMZAT versus Paulo COSTA. And recently they've been flirting with each other online, you know, talking a bunch of shit about each other, but they low-key manifested this fight into existence, man. KHAMZAT, he said, I don't fight guys like that. Basically, you know what I'm saying? Don't fight guys who, you know, get fucked in the ass by Izzy. But KHAMZAT, man, this is actually a tough challenge for his plate. You know what I'm saying? Especially after that Gilbert Burns fight. I'm not saying that he showed anything like no real weaknesses in that Gilbert Burns fight. But if he gets hit like he gets hit in that Gilbert Burns fight with Paulo COSTA, oh, his lights just might go out, bro. Paulo COSTA is a huge man. They're both very, very big for this weight class. Shit, he was big for 170. He's still big for 185. Paulo COSTA is huge too. They're both very huge, man, and, you know, I didn't see a lot of success with KHAMZAT in the wrestling department versus Gilbert Burns, so I don't imagine that there'll be much success against a guy as massively sized as Paulo COSTA. Or maybe I'm wrong. Who knows? We're going to see for real. Honestly, I feel like Paulo COSTA will stuff a lot of those takedowns, but honestly, KHAMZAT's just going to have to take a page from Chael Sonnen 101 and just keep shooting him until he gets it, because, like, bro, standing up and boxing with Paulo COSTA, I don't think that KHAMZAT's boxing and striking is good enough for that, bro. I don't think so. It's not as well, honestly, if he didn't have power, if Paulo COSTA didn't have power, it would be good enough. But the fact that he has power, I wouldn't do that with him. I just wouldn't do it. Honestly, if we're being very, very honest, this is KHAMZAT's toughest fight. I wanted to see him fight either him or Sean Strickland. I feel like those were his two fights to get him into, you know, where he needs to be at. So honestly, I feel like Paulo COSTA is a great fight for him, though. It's honestly going to be a banger. It's going to take place in Abu Dhabi after the Islam. Well, it's going to be the co-main for the Islam versus Charles Oliveira Part 2 fight, which I'm so goddamn happy my boy Charles Oliveira got. I'm so excited about that. I wish I can explain. But yeah, man, KHAMZAT, he's going to really need to, you know, he's going to need to take a page out of that Chael Sonnen book. He's going to really have to just keep shooting and keep shooting and keep shooting. Because, first of all, Paulo COSTA hits very hard. Very, very hard. His name isn't the Eraser for nothing. He's very huge. You know, his gas tank is pretty weak, but it's getting better. Everything Paulo COSTA throws is like he's throwing it 100% to end the fight. So, you don't want to get hit with one of those, is what I'm saying. That's my only thing about this fight. You don't want to get hit with those. And KHAMZAT, I seen you get hit by Gilbert Burns, which is a significantly smaller man than Paulo COSTA, and you were kind of wobbled. But I'm not saying that you shouldn't get wobbled from a punch. I mean, it's a punch, and it's a natural bodily reaction to, you know what I'm saying, react when you get punched in the face. So, man, look, it didn't go too well with the wrestling against Gilbert Burns, and, you know, it's just, I don't know how that will work with Paulo COSTA. But Paulo COSTA's wrestling is not the best, because he ended up, I mean, from a takedown that he took, he ended up on bottom from Luke Rockhold. And Luke Rockhold is not the best wrestler in the world. I promise you, he's not. And this is KHAMZAT's first fight at 185. And he's used to getting hit by 185ers and dominating. I wonder how this will affect his, you know what I'm saying? I wonder how this will affect, you know, fighting this fight with these guys at 185. Maybe it'll give him more power. I mean, he has power. He has knockout power for sure. Maybe it'll give him more power. But will it affect that gas tank? Paulo COSTA is used to fighting at 185, so his gas tank will be fine. But will it affect KHAMZAT's gas tank? I want to know. You know what I'm saying? These are things that we all need to know. KHAMZAT, he is just like, he's a great wrestler. He has decent striking. He's a pretty big boy for that division. He's a big boy for almost, damn, up until heavyweight, he's a pretty big person, bro. Honestly, if you want to be 100% honest. I still have KHAMZAT edging this fight out, but I definitely have Paulo COSTA being able to get the upset. I mean, honestly, think about it. Look at the competition that he's fought. He fought Luke Rockhold, Yo Romero, Uriah Hall, etc., etc. He's fought a lot of people, etc., etc. You know what I'm saying? He has had a great career. He's got that secret juice on his side, man. He's got everything. So, with that being said, man, I'm going to have to go with KHAMZAT, bro. I'm going to have to go with KHAMZAT, but barely, like 50-40. 50-40 KHAMZAT, bro. 50% to, well, not 50, 60-40. 60% to 40% KHAMZAT. So with that being said, man, we out. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all want to see next. And we out, man.